All right. Hello. Good afternoon. Let's see who is here. TMT. Mr. Zilla, Densis, Lamb, Hubert, ODM, hello. Jishi, Lamb with the sub, thank you. Wise Donkey, hello. Delicas, Conan, hola, ¿cómo estás? Ninewalker, hello. Blood Easy. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend as well. Avo, what a great day to be using Wobbin Black. Eric, hello. Scruffy Marks, hello, hello. Shrek is God, hello, Mr. MSA, hello, thanks for the sub, thank you. Bazzy, hello. Funky, hello. Kupo, Harry Smallwood, hello. Christery, hello. Lorak, hello. Am I feeling better today? Yes, I am definitely feeling better today. Hi, Boomerangaroo, hello. This is a revolutionary build, never seen before. Yeah, you've never ever seen the switches that we're trying today with the plate combo that we're trying today. So no, you'll never have seen this. Brand new, innovative. Okay, all right. Anyway, let's get to it. So hope everyone's been having a good weekend. I'm doing better, as you can see. So yeah, here we are. So today we're going to be doing a Cocogoat themed build. We got our desk mat here, and I got my key sets in. Right, I got my key set in. I got some artisans ready over here. We're ready to go. And this is not a personal build. This is a client build for, you might already guess whom. And yeah. So why don't we start with the key set? Let's just unpack it, because I actually haven't looked at the set either. As you can see, it's brand new. So let's take a look. Fat L, hello. What's good? So open that up. Nine Walker with the 45 months. Goodness gracious. 45 months of subbing to the most washed JK. 45 years? Nine Walker knows 45 years of music history, basically. Killing it on Bandle, as you might know. Alright, so GMK Cocogoat was a set run by Mr. MSA through Switch Mod. It was a set that was limited to basically MOQ rate, like 250 units. 240, I don't know. Whatever. Ballpark. And it was an all-in-one kit. And there was a desk mat with it. That came in this like rough texture, right? And yeah, uses custom colors, of course. Has sub legends and R4 bottom row, and also has novelties and split space bars and accents and all that good stuff in the one kit. So it's kind of like an all-in-one kit. So that's what it looks like. Maybe it looks a little bright. I'm actually not sure. I'm gonna reduce the ISO by 1 and see if that looks a little different. But yeah, it's around there. I'd say the colors do look a little brighter because of the reflection of the light, but I would say maybe this is more accurate to what it looks like in real life. But yeah, pretty cool set. It is themed after a character from Genshin Impact, named Ganyu, and yeah, So just due to the way Hoyoverse handles licensing, this had to be capped at a certain number of units to be produced. And so it's like a one-time run for this. And yeah, pretty cool set. With all the novelties and stuff, which are pretty accurate, pretty good stuff. And also, especially with the Lantern Rite event and a new patch coming up for Genshin Impact, this is good timing, actually. And there's gonna be a new skin for our queen. So is that a GMK Hapster? It's a Ratster, which is the Switch mod signature. Did all the base kits fit in one base kit banderole? I mean, it's all here, yeah. Lurk time? This COVID won't go away. No, Ninewalker, I hope you feel better. So obviously we'll be using this set today. Put this aside here for a sec. Actually, no, let's keep the set here because we need to just take a look at it for a bit. And so let's see, just got switches and stabs over here. And then got our keyboard for today's build. Also, is the music too loud or anything? If so, just let me know. So I think this is just the accessories box. So here we have daughterboard, little thingies for the top mount, I think, bump-ons, screws. I guess this probably had the daughterboard, gaskets for gasket mount, which is what we're going to be doing today. Assembly instructions. Oh, I might actually check it out, just because sometimes you never know. And then we have our PCB here. Let's take that out of the bag. Yes, so this build is perfectly themed because that's the intention of the person who commissioned it. Looks like we have a integrated SMD LEDs per key. That's kind of cool. Looks like it has 7U bottom row, support for both ISO and ANSI if you need it. Fixed 2U backspace, fixed right shift, and option for step caps lock, and F12 style TKL. And then here we have our plate, which should match the accent fairly closely. You can take a look at that actually. So maybe get some of the... So I think the accent's slightly lighter, but then again, plastic versus metal is just different. Actually, darker, my bad. But it's also because, yeah, plastic versus metal. Reflections and all that, right? So, I guess lighter in certain lighting and darker in certain lighting. But there's a red accent plate, essentially. So there's our plate. We have foams. If we're gonna use them, not sure. I don't think we are. We have case foam, P foam, and plate foam, or PCB foam, whichever you want to call it. We have an extra plate. This is like the meme cut plate that the 3.0 offered. Lots of cuts. Probably leave that alone. I'll need that. I'll need that, and I think I don't need anything else. So close that up. Okay, so, and now the board is in this box. So here's our board. So we can check out how it looks with the set, kind of next to it. So let's see, just take a few of these caps. So obviously it looks different based on the lighting, just because that's just the way the metal works. But yeah, still a pretty good match, right? Very nice color. The keycap set itself has a slight tinge of like blurpiness to this custom blue color, so that may also be why it kind of looks different. But very nice light blue color on this anodizing, and it also looks very nice. Looks and feels pretty smooth. So there's a side profile, and then we have our port over there. I think there's a choice of doing left or right side port. Right side ends up here, left side ends up here if you flip it around, I think. And yeah, so you can kind of see it. We have our little panel thingy. Looks nice. Yeah, personally, I think you probably don't want exact match between the metal and the plastic, also because a slight bit of contrast can look very nice. So not being exact is actually a good thing in my opinion, but that's just me. All right, so that's good. I'm gonna put the key set aside for a second. And we can get started. Yeah, I really like the extra. So the bottom has this like gray weights on it, and then it has this red accent, which actually looks really nice. It's a nice bit of contrast there. It's very clean. I believe this may have originally been black or something like that. I'm not sure. But looks pretty good. All right, so let's get started with our stabs today, right? So looks like I get a choice of stabs today. I have black body and white stems, or white body and black stems, or mix and match, I guess. I would personally do black body and white stems to match, or actually rather maybe the opposite. White body and black stems to match this. We got some new Nixies, right? Mix black, clear top. Super Switch, hello! How are you? How have you been? So the black coat is brass, so that could not be reanodized. That makes sense. I think we should do, I don't know, do we do the inverse color of the switch, which is more like black body and white stems, or do we do the same color, like white body, black stem? I don't know. Inverse for the extra kind of contrast, so that it just doesn't like blend in. So this one on the left. I think that might look good. Because the switch ends up in the middle of the stabs, right? White body, black stem? What do you guys think? Let me say, what do you think? Which one do you want? I mean, if it helps you with the switch in mind, here. Make both. Just go for chaotic. Some all black, some all white, some mix, some the other color. Black body, white stem? Okay, cool. That's what I thought too, but we'll do that. Okay. I think these are APs. Or maybe not. Oh no, these are not APs, right? Cool. So I don't have to bother breaking them in. Well, it won't really matter because you won't really see the PCB. You don't get to see the PCB if it's a full plate build. Not much of it anyway. So in my opinion, it doesn't matter, but... They are APs? Oh, these seem pretty, I don't think that I need to break these in. Because they don't feel as tight. Let me try. Yeah, these seem... actually kind of hit or miss. Some are a little bit tighter than others. Let's see. Yeah, it's like semi. These do seem a little bit smoother than all the packs. The packs that I have, maybe it's like a newer batch, so it's a little better. Music is popping? Huh, good. If you like it, that's good. Anyone here listen to an HSR theme song? It's definitely going on my Spotify Rewind. No, I haven't because I barely play the game now. Get pretty bored of it. Because I just do everything on auto anyway. Hi, Soren. Okay, maybe I will break them in anyway. I guess might as well be safer than sorry. I don't play the game either, but the song is so catchy. That's fair. They do have good music, so like the games in general, so I'm not too surprised. I watched that music video one. I don't think I have. Oh, once. Okay. Cringed at the song and closed it. Huh. Not showing on chat? Why are you not using? Why are you using chats then? Mobile prob? Maybe. Oh, on the way home. Oh, I see. I see. 5 out? Stuck in the tube. Oh, it's really warm and stuffy today. I don't know why. It's been like warmer these past few. Then again, my body's temp regulation right now is like bad because I was sick. Tube, yeah. Scared to compliment the unseasonably warm weather for fear of another snowstorm? Yeah. The fear of like saying that something is good because you would jinx it. Hopefully not. I mean, honestly, I would rather have warm over a pile of snow because yeah, honestly, it's just bothersome, and especially when it's like semi-warm, the snow doesn't really stay, so it just becomes like slush or just like starts raining instead, and it just sucks. And if it's cold enough and it ices over, then it's even worse. But yeah, mixed bag situation. Okay, lube and my brush. He's fighting in Turkish independence war. Wow. It's funny, but oh, hi. Want to come in here? Hi. Hello. Okay, hold, Kiwi. How do I do this? Okay, there we go. Hi. Hi, Kiwi. He's here. Oh my god, he's like really holding on. Yeah. Hi. You got stuff to say, Kiwi? Wanna say something? You're like semi-awake. Say something? Kiwi? Kiwi? Okay. He likes his scritchies. Okay, try to let you go. Just be careful, Kiwi. Here. Bye. Too cute? Give him a treat? I will. Kiwi kinda yoked. Yeah. He is an athletic boy. Gato en pantalones. Nice cat, dude. Thanks. He's a good boy. He's pretty chill. He's not very chaotic. Grateful for that, at least. Although I guess sometimes he will, like, I don't know, eat plants or something and then end up puking or something like that because, you know, they're obligate carnivores. Meanwhile, Hurricane Katrina at my house. Oh, bummer. Yeah, I mean, he goes crazy with his toys, but I feel like with our stuff, he doesn't go crazy with it. I think he'll like sniff it, like sometimes. Oh, like he'll go crazy with like obvious stuff like wires, strings, things that like are obviously very tempting and he can't really stop himself from touching. And like he can be annoying, like in the morning, if he's trying to like attract our attention, like he will lick, like, you know, like when they lick like a, I don't know, like a plastic bag or like a plastic bin or something like that, right? And it has that like very raspy sound because of their like sandy feeling like tongues, right? It makes like a very unpleasant sound. He'll do that to like get our attention to like feed him in the morning. So basically he's an alarm clock just by himself. But ringtone licking, yeah. But I mean, he only does it for food related reasons. He almost never does it for anything else. Pretty much never does it for anything else. My cat does the same. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of used to it. I've developed the habit to ignore it or to get up after a while. So he doesn't always do it because he knows it's semi-effective. Maybe he still thinks it does work, but yeah. It depends. Depends on the day. Cats in boxes and match made in heaven. Yeah, oh, that's true. If you leave like an open cardboard box, like that's empty specifically, big enough, he'll go in, or he'll like bite at the edges of the box. But he'll mostly do that out of like just like having something to chew on kind of thing, like to like tear the box a little, but or just like stay inside and loaf in there for a bit. I wouldn't say it's irresistible, but he'll do it. Spend 400 for a keyboard? No, spend for cat holes. Yup. This cat steals my cherries nonstop. Oh boy. Oh, he does like Kiwi does like sometimes like if there's something like next to an edge, he'll do the you know, the tap thing until it drops, but he doesn't do it with anything like he won't do it with like cups or anything like that. Maybe like he'll do it with, yeah, like a switch or keycap sometimes, which obviously sometimes it means it could, if you do have it there and he does that and it falls and you don't notice where, you could definitely lose it, but it's not frequent enough for us to mind it. So every vendor package sent now comes with free bite marks. Is a mark of good QC. Hey, it's basically approval stamp when you get a little bite on the packages. Oh, speaking of vendor ship stuff, I believe, correctly if I'm mistaken, but JCS Arabic is still running, right? Yes. Yeah, so if you guys are interested in beige Arabic sub-legend themed set that's cheap and pretty good, well kitted, Sandkeys has JCS Arabic running with various color options and with shipping that works for North America if you are in North America and looking to order. But yeah, if you've been in the market for an Arabic set, that's a pretty good option, and you won't be spending CRP money for it, so that's pretty nice. I am personally pretty satisfied with what I have, like CRP wise or whatever else. So I didn't end up entering for one, but I did look at the prices and the kit. It looks really good. Basically, it'll be as pricey as shipping it from the States to the States if you're like here. So it's pretty good deal. Heard Sandkeys actually send sand as freebie. What if it's valuable sand? You never know, man. I remember when I was a kid, there was a big hurricane in, I guess, Cancun area, right? Like, because they're at the Gulf of Mexico, like at the end of the Mexican peninsula. And I remember the hurricane obviously took away a ton of the sand there, and the sand there is like super fine and very smooth, very like white, not white, but you know, very light color. It's very beautiful there at the beaches. And I remember like speaking of sand, I remember people were like, they did like this effort to restore Cancun sands for the beaches because it's like a big, you know, resort destination. Just kind of reminded me of that for like Caribbean beaches, right? Should do when people do that, or like when countries and places do that, I do wonder what kind of, do they also like manufacture the sand? But yeah, how many Arabic sets you got at the moment? I have CRP and I have a old GMK classic retro set as well. I think those are the main two. I do have an AEK set as well. AEK. I think that's about it. I think that's it. CRP, GMK with pat prints, and an AEK set for Alps. Oh, Garlic. Wow, hello. How are you? Garlic, are you still in the US, by the way? I've heard of all the tech layoffs, so It kind of reminded me of you. Yeah? Oh, nice. So I guess things are okay. Your boy a manager now. Okay, okay. Oh, look at you. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, it's been kind of years now since we first talked, so good to hear. Congrats. I mean, especially with the current climate with tech jobs, it's good to hear. It's nice. I know I have both friends and acquaintances who obviously have had to been like, you know, got laid off or otherwise are looking, or maybe just had to, you know, switch before that happened, or yeah. So it's a tough time. It's a big shift. Yeah, losing colleagues is it's never good. Never nice. Also, I mean, you know, at least the world is kind of small. Like you will end up seeing these colleagues again, like in different settings at least. But since like the skill set, they might learn new skill sets and move to different places too. But you know, I'm hiring now, so if anyone wants, hey, look, if you get an in through the keyboard community, right? It could be pretty nice. You know, you never know. You never know if you're actually looking for a position and you hit up someone because you know them from the keyboard community, like you kind of know them on a hobby, more casual sort of setting, right? It can be, it's a very different type of interaction. You can get a reference, right? And yeah, that's very nice of you to offer. Dio gets a hot pot trade as a referral. Yo, referral? Let's go. Yo, I'll take the affiliate referral here. I'll take hot pot, especially in the current weather and just like, you know, just like winter time. Oh, hot pot sounds so good. Blue Crayon, hello. I'm waiting for a callback after yesterday's interview. Ooh, Soren about to get employed. Hopefully, I wish the best. I wish the best for you, Soren. Yeah, the wait for post interview is nerve-wracking, to say the least. Job market rough right now, despite corporate. I mean, corporate saying something means nothing. Like, if you lose your job, I mean, anyway. Her name in Han, hot pot was so good. Oh, I don't think I've tried the hot pot there. I mean, I've tried individual dishes, appetizers from there, but I don't think I've tried a big hot pot plate, like a shareable plate. Maybe I'll try it sometime. I did hear that Okdongshik, which is the Korean place that had a pop up in New York first, and then, you know, now has like a establishment. They also are doing like a sort of like collab, let's say, with Her Name Is Han, the restaurant, to serve that their signature dish during lunchtime for weekdays for the people who work around the area, I suppose. I was thinking of maybe going for that too. Cloud solution design, very cool. The other day I met someone carrying a water bottle with your sticker on it. No way, dude. There's no way. Really? Someone who had my sticker? No fucking way. I wonder if I know them like in real life too. If I see one more junior offer that asks for 3 years. That's a classic though. That's the recent grad tribulation is always the seeing the, oh yeah, we require X years of experience, and yet you know you're a fresh grad or a fresh looking for a job. Yeah, it always sucks to see it. What's your favorite TKL? That's a very... I mean, I do have a sentimental value towards my own Jane V2, but I do like other boards as well. I mean, I think a classic top mount for me never misses. So any of the boards that basically do that, so like, you know, like the Dodgy boards, like Mary C, Jane V2, like Heine TKL1, like the IU, the from Perry, like all those, like, you know, the Jane V2 style, like top mount, right? KFE included, right? KFE Koala, like those boards, right? Those are all pretty similar to each other, so all of those I have a strong affinity towards because I enjoy their typing experience. It would just be a matter of whether I like their look or not. Like, for example, at the beginning I was kind of on the fence about the Mary C boards because I wasn't huge on the chamfer at the beginning. It had to grow on me for the Mary C boards. I actually was not like in love with it at the beginning. I was like, oh, okay. But then once I saw the prototype for the 65 like in real life, I was like, oh, okay, I get the design language and the charm of it, right? It did take me a bit to sort of consider it. So like the 8XV3, for example, like was like a board that I wasn't sure about at the beginning. Actually, that's why I didn't enter the group buy when it happened. Typing on the Heine TKL1 gold, and I love this thing. That board is really nice, especially that ano. The gold ano is super pretty. My office parking, bro. Our boy had HKB, and we talked about you and his collection, dude. I just wonder who it is now. You gotta tell me later, Garlic, about who this office parking bro is and the person you connected with. And yeah, all the companies want to employ mids for the lowest pay. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, companies act on their own behalf, which is to get the best skills for the lowest price. Of course. Where do you get this plate for the 3.0? I am not the person to answer the question because I didn't source it myself, so I don't know. I'm assuming maybe plate file plus etc. Juan? Okay, there you go. Oh yeah, I guess he ran a small plate thingy, right? Backspace sounds pretty good. No rattle, that's all that matters. Okay. So I should also be testing with the Cocogoat set, but honestly it doesn't matter because if I test with my keycaps here, which have been used so much for testing, they're a bit looser than the new, like a freshly open set of GMK, and usually for a looser cap it's a little less forgiving. Sometimes it like feels like it's sticking, but it's just a keycap. So usually if it works with these guys, it's usually okay with the brand new sets, which kind of hold on to the step nice and snugly. Hey, Beige Lad, what's good? How are you? Okay, I think the stabs are pretty good. No complaints on my end. Alright, let's put the rest of the switches. Yeah, I think it looks better with the inverse because it sandwiches the switch itself, and the inverse color adds a lot of nice contrast. So I think this was the right choice for the stabs, in my opinion. It is pretty nice. These cherry switches snap nicely. I'm gonna put all the switches on, and I'm gonna actually check out the assembly guide just for a sec, just in case I don't miss anything crucial before I actually solder everything up. Now, what to do with the leftovers? I mean, the leftovers is a full set of stabs, so you can do whatever. Oh, yeah, they're just stabs. I mean, I have like a pile of TXAP, just all black ones, like fronts that came out in the first few batches that I bought at the beginning, and then still have a bunch, so don't really care ultimately though. Wait, there's no switches, right? I think there are. Just barely, I think. All my sister's builds coordinated stabs with the other parts. That's cute. Oh, literally have exact number of switches, huh? That could be bad if something didn't work. Well, at least they're just cherry mix blacks, but yeah. Okay. Switches are on. Let me check out this thing. Okay. Blah blah blah. Check your keyboard. Blah blah blah. PCB. Screen installation. Oh, what's this? Fully insert the screen cable into the socket through the right hole. For this. Right. Okay. I should have tested this PCB, huh? I think it should be fine though. Let's see. Assembly together, top mount and gasket mount, fine. Okay, alignment, blah blah blah. Okay. Seems fine. NVD. Okay. Let's get to the soldering. Turn on my iron. In the meantime, I can put these little thingies on. South facing 7U, huh? Don't see south facing nearly as often. See north facing very typically for a lot of boards. For TKLs anyway. Okay, that's all done. How's the hyphen? It's nice. I've had it for a bit now. It's a pretty nice board. Mine's the Proto, so the inner dimensions are slightly off. Basically, if I leave the inner weight inside, right now with like the current config it has with the half alu, it bottoms out on the weight basically. So I just took it off, so the inner weight is gone. But that's the only thing, pretty much. What's the mounting style on this? On the hyphen it's gasket, pretty sure, and on the matrix it's either top or gasket, which I think we're gonna do gasket today. First time catching your stream? Oh, welcome. How are you? Okay, I'm gonna turn this on. I'll put the filter on so you guys don't have to hear the fan. Wait, why aren't we listening to Genshin OST? You can. Where are you based? I am based in New York City. We can listen to Genshin OST. Which one should I play? Hold on. Let me think. I thought I had one that I. Haven't updated it in a minute, huh? It's okay. Hey, bro, what do you think about the Hex 3CV2? No personal opinions or thoughts because I don't think I've seen it. But Hex 3CV2. But the board, let's see, 60%. Oh yeah, I think I remember people like the Hex boards a lot. You can do plateless if I recall, right? So I mean these plateless boards from Hex are pretty nice. I've heard really good things about the Hex boards in general, so I think it's a pretty nice. I mean, plateless in general is a nice setup. Plateless and O-ring mount at 60%. Yeah, pretty nice. Mexico will send me my Hex soon for me to try myself. Oh, surely, surely. Man, this song is such a banger. Every time I hear it in the game, it's like, oof. Mine has Minx on plateless. That's like a nice combo. Those are Gateron switches, right? Yeah, love me gat linears. Oh yeah, me too. I really like their milky tops too. The DMCA Work CS server has been in need of a fire truck. Oh boy, has it been getting worse? I mean, I figured it's always been bad, but I didn't realize it's been getting only worse. I mean, yeah, of course it would, but that bad? What's the status on? Are people just fucked? The people who are like stuck with their money and caps and like I don't know, maybe Karas and all that shit. Most of them are. Oh, yeah, that's rough. I mean, what else can you do? That fucking sucks. Man, if the traditional instruments for some of this music had been at the concert, oh, some more. Is it true that stab stems are not supposed to bottom out onto the PCB? I believe for like the way the cherry stabs work, they technically don't bottom out on the PCB. If you do see like lube there, it's just because the lube just moved over there, but like the plastic itself, I don't think it's the one that strikes the PCB. I remember who talked about this. Was it Wodan? It was somebody. Somebody talked about it and like measured it, and basically they're like, yeah, it doesn't hit the PCB, right? RamaWorks Ben came into the server to say that cars are shipping. Oh, no way. Has your 205 lube ever separated? Yes, mine does. So occasionally you just gotta mix it. Sometimes I do it with like a metal spatula sort of thing, like an electronics tool. Where's mine? I mean, you can do it with like the brush too, or I mean, like any harder tool is easier though because it's easier to clean up too. So you can do it with like the back of the tweezers or something. But yeah, I just like will mix it up again. Even if it's by hand, like it's not the best job, but it'll do, you know. Yeah, but it does separate. Yeah, it will separate into like the oil, um, and the like the more viscous part of the lube. Yeah. Diego, have you received your Sei Zero? Yes, I did. I did, and it was still sensational. Yeah, I mean, I really loved the concert. The Genshin concert for me, I got so emotional because I really like the music, and I tend to, yeah, I enjoy music a lot. So I get like emo. If you like looked at me during the concert, I was like teary, like basically 80% of the time. And I like instinctively slash subconsciously bob my head. Apparently, well, actually, no. I've been told several times about this, but yeah. So I'll kind of be like grooving along. Sometimes I don't even know I'm doing it, but yeah. Ooh, Dr. Killswitch with the resub. Hola, buenas tardes. Hello. Surely cars are getting shipped this year. Someone wouldn't lie, right? No, yeah, of course. Uh-huh. At RW Ben, since your salary is being paid with the money of our unfulfilled orders, can we at least get you to relay this feedback and a real transparent update? Oh, I don't know. Oh boy. I tried cherry clippings and there's a tiny gap between the stem and the PCB. Yeah. Yeah. If it's connected to the switch, the stabilize key, the stap stem will not hit the PCB because it's being gripped by those. Yeah. Store the jar upside down? I wouldn't do that. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Please educate everyone on the new scam going around. Wait, which one? Am I new to something? We on Genshin music now? Yeah. The music is like the only good thing about the game. To be fair, I haven't played the game. That's probably why. And the music is a very good part about the game, but I do like the game. The story is pretty good. The lore is really good. Did they close the concert with the Fontaine theme? Yes. Yeah. They did. As part of the encore stuff, there was Fontaine music. It's very good. Fake mods PMing you asking for your password? Really? That's a new one. Never heard of this. I mean, it's new in the sense that like the trick itself is old trick, like, you know, impersonation and then just DMing someone asking for their, you know, for customer support and help or whatever, like to address some kind of issue, you know. Your cooperation is greatly needed and appreciated. Only if you provide us your credit card number, your social security number, and your password to all of your accounts. But other than that, like, you know, for the thing, that's new. I didn't realize that was happening recently. So people impersonating like what? Uh, like Reddit McMarket mods. I guess Discord would be even easier, maybe. Okay, I set my 10 password. It's DN69420. Nice. Who would be dumb enough to actually respond with an actual password? Yeah, like the asking for a password thing is straight up oldest trick in the book. And I have no idea why someone would fall for it. I dropped that switch. Give me a sec. At least one person will fall for it. True. True, 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 true. There's always gullible slash or people. I mean, people fall for things when they don't pay as much attention. You know, like they're spacing out on something. That does happen. People falling for tricks like that. Okay, soldered up. All good. Maybe I can just test the PCB as is right now. No screen. This song is a jam for sure. Let's see. I assume either of these can be used as USB, so it doesn't matter. I'm not sure if the screen has to be on, but let's try. Seemingly not. Um. Oh. But it's not working, so. It does get detected, but maybe I do need to plug it in with the screen and stuff, or I need to flash it. Maybe that's what I need to do. Give me one sec. I'm gonna send myself this link. I That's why Nigerian print scammers say they're from Nigeria and have obvious mistakes. Yeah, it's silly altogether, but it does happen when you're careless. Finally, back to exploration. A couple days. Oh man, I'm so behind on exploration. On Genshin. So behind. So behind. I still haven't done all the desert stuff. And Fontaine, no exception. Okay, so let's look at the PCB programming here first. Okay. Maybe I do need to have the screen connector. These tweezers, blah, 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 blah. Is it supposed to be detected on vial, VL, whatever it's called? Let's see. Firmware. Okay. Let's get the screen thingy. Maybe I do need it to complete the circuit from here. Gotta open up this anyway. When the son of a deposed king of Nigeria emails you directly asking for help, you help. His father ran the freaking country, okay? Many haven't. Yeah, I mean, I'm just behind because I just haven't put the time in. But I'm slowly getting to it occasionally. It's a good way to also not do actual dailies, because like exploration will give you that, right? So let's see here. So there's our screen thingy. I think I need it, but just do it. Oh, it's in. AD. Oh, screen plugged in. Still doesn't. The thing lights up, but I still don't get key presses. So I think I need to flash it or something. Where are the files? Update the firmware. Okay, here. For 8XV 3.0. Update the firmware. Firmware update instruction. Website. Oh, okay. Stuff is always 8XV3 layout default is fine. Actually, layout I'm gonna program like whatever I prefer for now, just because just I know that it works the same way I would want to use it. For now, so let's see, layer one. Where's the tab well held? Oh yeah, okay. Okay, that. Okay. The rest is fine. Compile. Done. Download. Firmware. Flash keyboard. Okay. So save that file. And then if I recall correctly to yes, and then MCU for boot. Hold reset key or top left. Okay, to enter flash mount. Okay. Hold this. Okay, booting thingy popped up. I just copy my file and then press and then paste it into this thingy. Okay, resets on its own. Okay, now it registers keys. Perfect. So now I can show you guys that it's detected and everything. So if you go to VL, vial, whatever, it's there. I can go to matrix tester and just test everything. Or if I'm not looking at chat, by the way. Oh, did I not solder that one? I might have missed it, actually. I think I actually forgot to. Okay, yep, missed one pin. So let me just solder that one pin. How big is the desk mat you have? The desk mat, the one most of the desk mats in our community are 900 by 400 millimeters, so 90 by 40 centimeters. $900 by 400, I think, is the usual, and the thickness, I believe, is 4 millimeter thick. Has Cocogoat delivered yet? Yeah, I did. That's why we are building this today. Oops. Huh. Weird. Wow, that's so annoying. What the? What's the? Why is the flashed PCB like? I'll reflash it just in case. Oh, it's the stupid connection. Okay. Okay, there it is now. Okay, cool. All right, cool. That's fine. So I can close that now. Okay. So now let's plug things in. Put things in the right places. Okay, so all right, choose the mounting method: gasket mount or top mount. Gasket mount. Stick the gaskets into that area. Okay, so gasket mount, I guess. Oh, I guess for gasket mount, I should probably stick it to the plate because let's say you wanted to do top mount, it's going to be easier for you to take them off from the plate than from the case. So I'm actually going to do it on the plate this time. Yeah, probably easier. So let's do that. I love the music widget. Where do you get it? It's from, let me look it up. It's from, I think it's called 6K Labs, and they have a Spotify connected widget, so you have to use, I think it's either Spotify, maybe YouTube Music, I actually don't remember. But mine's like connected to Spotify. But yeah, you basically just connect that to Spotify and then add it to your OBS as a source. There's guides out there for it, so it should be pretty easy to find. My English isn't too good. Yeah, sure. Here, 6K Labs. I think it's this one. You can figure it out though. Just you can look up a guide on YouTube. I think that's the easiest way for you to figure it out. You can just follow the pictures and click on the right places. Yo, Flyback, what's good? How much is the set going for aftermarket? I have no idea. For Cocogoat? Don't really keep track. I got my set. That's all I care about. Don't really care otherwise. When this music plays, I can only hear, yeah! You're a big hilly trail sound. Pretty much. Okay, now let's put the other side gaskets. Leave me alone, I'm trying to change my party. Relevant. Or I also always think of the stupid ass long ass battle with the Oceanid boss. Ugh. All I hear is music. Maybe you guys should get checked. Fair. That's what I've been told since I was a kid. Maybe I should get checked. Smoge. What to take on any farm? Yo. That case color's nice? Yeah, it looks sweet. Okay. Gaskets are on. Install the build to your keyboard. Okay. Alright, place the top case. Yeah, maybe now I really should remove this first. Ooh, I wonder if I can flash like a GIF. MSA, do you have a GIF for this? Like, something for the screen? I believe there are certain restrictions. I can look it up for you. Update picture process. Let's see. Blah 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 blah. Oh my god. You need to convert it through their website. And then what? Oh, I see. And then you can just press F24. Okay, I'll send you the link to that actually. You can take a read. Okay, let's stuff in this in here. Let's see, I assume these are. Huh. Oh, cool. There's like alignment thingies for this. There's these 3 metal thingies. I think it's these guys. So put the rest out of the way. That. Anyway, okay. Okay, put our green cable. Okay. Place your bail at top. Install. Okay, and then we have these alignment thingies, which I believe are these guys. These are too tall. How much does it screw in? It's too tall. I think there's shorter ones in the bag. These guys. Okay. Oh, does it reach? Maybe this one's too short. Okay, never mind. I guess there's some short ones, some longer ones. So I think the longer ones are the right ones. Yeah. Okay. After I clicked that link, my 1Password said the account was changed. Okay, nice. Okay, so this basically just holds the plate in the right place. Okay, and then now we put our daughter board. Daughter board's over here. I've been looking very sexy. Thank you, Mr. Piggion. How are you doing today? Right side USB for this. Okay, and now plug in our USB cable. Okay. Oh, there is a front case screw. Okay. So front case screw apparently it's just, what size is that? It's this one, I guess. That's too big. I'm confused by the roll of this screw. What size screw is this taking even? It's not the right sizing. It is just a regular case screw then. Okay. How confusing. Are there thinner screws for this? Yeah. Hmm? This is confusing. I'm not even sure if I have... Okay, it's just an auxiliary roll, so it doesn't even matter. Okay, let's put the rest of the screws now. Okay. It's done. Front is smaller, it's an H2. Yeah, I don't see it here. At least not the right length either. These are too short. These are too thick. And these other ones are not for that purpose. So, okay, cool. Guess I just don't have that one. It's not a big deal though. It's just a helper screw. Split audio so lit. Split audio very lit. Yep. Okay. So that's done. Let's just make sure it works. Well, lights up. That's good. Okay. How are you? I'm doing all right. How are you? Doing better. I was sick this week, but I'm definitely doing better now, so a lot better. All right, keycaps. Of course, we're gonna be using GMK Cocogoat, which we have right here. Maybe let's start with the main set, and then we can think about artisans or others. Nice. Just got back from a bike ride. Oh, sweet. How was it? How's the weather over there? I guess nice enough for a ride. 50 and sunny? No split BS? Okay, buddy. Actually, it doesn't even support split backspace, by the way. The PCB straight up does not support it. Split backspace on TKL, another map, man? I know. It's insane. Get that heinous 40s PCB for the Jane? Yeah. I've converted 4 files here. Oh, cool. Oh, nice. Wait, so how do I? Okay, I need to like. Okay, I'll do it in just a second. Just use Baking Pie's number 2 PCB, the all ortho one. It's crazy. This is tyranny. Okay, nav cluster should be fine. I think. For accents, I'm not sure. I was thinking maybe accent arrows and just novelty enter. Like there's this novelty enter which I think looks pretty nice. Or do we do accent enter instead? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do accent arrows. They're probably gonna fit better. And then for the other novelties, I like matching novelties. So I would personally do these guys in the middle here, and then controls on the outside. That'll look nice. And then we got artisans here. So the question is, okay, there's like 2 very light colored artisans. So maybe I'm thinking putting the, thinking maybe this one can go here. This is a little taller. And then maybe putting these guys on this side. Right, okay, there we go. All right, sick. I think that looks pretty good. I think that looks nice. So we're gonna put that aside. And let me figure out this GIF situation. So for the GIF stuff, I think I'm supposed to plug this in. Okay, that's fine. And then I need to find how to do F24. Is it GIF or GIF? It's always split. I say GIF, but I mean, whatever. F24 is on the, okay, it's on the other layer. Okay, so let me follow that guide now. Change the GIF here. Okay, so special formats, format through our website. Update picture process when the keyboard is connected to the computer. Press F24 key. The screen will be temporarily turned off. The keyboard can still be used normally, and the USB flash called screen or untitled will pop up on the computer. Delete the original picture file and copying the new picture. The process may be slow. Okay, so I go to that website and I should be able to, oh, there, download it. Okay, download it there. Okay, and then it says I need to delete what was there and then copy whatever I want. So paste it. It says it might take a little while. After copy is completed, press the F24 key again. The U disk will disappear. The screen will restart in a few seconds. The changing process is finished. Whoa! Is it slightly off-centered, the screen? Yeah, it is, right? Ah, did I? Okay, I'll open the case and center it a little better. Maybe I shifted it slightly with when I was using the screws. So let's do that. Let's just open this bad boy up. That eye is cursed? I thought there's an issue with the GIF. No, I think it's just the screen is slightly offset. Like by a little bit. Oh, do I need to undo this? Can I shift it without doing all that? I'll just do it anyway. Might as well put the little extra effort in. So undo these guys. These are like the alignment screws or whatever. Oh, the screen was slightly cutting off. It was like slightly above or something. So let me see. Doesn't look like I have leeway for the screws themselves. Let me see if I have leeway on the screen itself. Did not do it fully. Okay. So, screen. Oh, I see. There's a little bit of leeway here. So maybe shift it a little to the upside here. Not as good as I think it gets. You need to move the GIF around. Oh, press F15 and then use arrows. Oh, I did not know you could do that. Okay, I'll do that. Thank you. Thanks for the tip. It's the first time I'm using these screen guys. So, did not know. Thank you. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Maybe, I guess it kind of varies slightly depending on what keyboard you're using. Because I think the Vita and like I think the Corsa, right? Also have those screens, right? So maybe it just varies a bit depending on what keyboard you have with the alignment of the window. Yeah, neat. Today I learned new things about these guys. Interesting indeed, though. But it makes sense at least from the perspective of the design side. Might as well have something that you can just manipulate anyway. I had a weird thing happen with my Cherry Reds. They're pinging a lot when I had Desky films in them originally, but when I switched to a PC film, the ping is gone. It might be that, I mean, the Desky's films are compressible, but thicker, right? Maybe they were also hanging a little bit. Okay, so F15. F15. I'll program it next to that key, so F15. Oh. Oh, okay. Right. That's it, right? Is that about as good as it gets? All right, there. Cute. Nice. Thank you, Uter, for the suggestion, for the tip. Very helpful. You could try another, Jeff. Yeah, I can try. Need to download it. Um Nice. That does look nice too. Here. It's pretty cute. Alright, sweet. We haven't done a typing test on this, so let's do that. Okay. Look at that. Oh, I don't know why that one doesn't work, but it's fine. Alright, sweet. Yeah, I know the music's still going. Oh, there's an ad break, so I guess that'll help us clean up here. Okay, so okay, there it is. All right, let's give this a shot, shall we? So I think people are back from the ad break in like 20 seconds. So let's wait for them. Okay, welcome back, folks. For those who are stuck in ads. So yeah, here it is. Build is done. We have our oh my gosh, sorry. Just slipped. We have our Matrix 8XV3.0. This is custom anodized in the sorry, it was just this thing. The Cocogoat theme. Black Simon incident? No. Fortunately, this is soft, so Cocogoat themed, and this is built with Cherry MX Black clear tops, or new Nixies, and these are on an alu full plate. We have gasket mount for the mounting method instead of top mount, and we have no foam in the board at all, so no P, no plate, no nothing, no case foam, and that's about it. What's the clock? Oh, it's just this small vintage Seiko clock that I have. It's like a pocket watch, sort of, like, not really, it's like a table clock, like a portable one, but it's like this old vintage Seiko that I got from, like, I think like someone was giving it away on like Facebook or something like that. Yeah, it's a travel clock. Yeah, it's one of those portable ones. I just keep it here because it's nice and small, and I prefer the look of analog. So yeah. All right, so let's get started. So here we go. Oh, I choked at the end. Oh well. Alright, sounds really nice. I really like how the spacebar sounds on this. Really nice. Alright, let's listen to the mods. It's pretty clean sounding, yeah. Here are the alphas. It's pretty good. Pretty nice sounding in my opinion. How do you guys like it? Sounds pretty good, right? Looks really nice too. So let's actually take a look at it. I'm gonna unplug it just for a second here. But you can also take a look at how it turned out. Sounds like a keyboard, indeed. But there it is. It's beautiful ano. This light blue with a red accent to match the red accents here. And the bottom side of the board, nice brass coated weight here. I mean, coated brass weight. But yeah, this is is that because of the milky tops, not as clacky? Yeah, might be that. It also might be the fact that the gaskets are pretty soft, so there's a decent amount of give here. Might just be kind of absorbing the sound a decent bit. It still has a pretty obvious MX Black sound to it, especially like the spacebar and the mods. Actually, the alphas too. Still decently high pitched. Slight bit of scratchiness to the switches themselves, but yeah, it's pretty signature MX switch sound. Definitely a little bit more muted, but that I do think that might be because there is a good amount of movement and softness to the typing here, right? You can kind of see it bounce around a little, especially around here. So yeah. I use carbon fiber shims to skip the sleeve things with top mount. Oh, I see. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, right now we have it on gasket mount, which is what was preferred. So, but I think it looks really good, and also it sounds pretty good. I actually do like how the gasket here feels. It's pretty soft. It's very comfortable. It does have a gasket right around here, but it also, yeah, it's a nice feeling actually. I think the spacebar sounds nice. It's definitely beautiful. Yeah, that's true. This is a themed build, and it really looks like it. It really looks nice. So if you just want to take a look at it all together, it's like that. Maybe I'll plug this in to show it. But yeah, and then you can see the little GIF over here, the SIP GIF. I think the LEDs are on. What's the key for the LEDs again? LED toggle. There you go. Toggled off. Don't need them. So pretty good. This one's gonna live with Bossy until you go on vacation here again. Why is Bossy that emo? I have no idea. That's pretty funny. I guess that was, maybe it was Drua who added it at some point. But yeah, there's our build. Beautiful. Well, that's gonna be a thumbnail right there. So 3, 2, 1, boom. Very nice. Beautiful. All right, so take a look at this here. Let's see. Oh, weird. Didn't go away. There we go. So you can take a look at it from above here. Oh, focus. So here it is. You can see the accent kind of like color popping off there with the red. It's pretty subtle, but it looks clean, really nice. This turned out very well. There's our little GIF, whatever. But yeah, the set turned out really pretty, really nice set. This is really nice. Yeah, this is really nice. Don't know what's going on, but cheers, see you later. Okay, see you later, Bossy. Take it easy. Yeah, no, this custom ano is very nice. There's a slight bit of graininess to it. Like, it's very subtle, but it's there. Like, this is custom ano, by the way, Killswitch. This was Caustic Customs. There's a bit of graininess to it, but it's like very, very subtle. It's very, very fine grit, right? It's like extra fine. So it's not like, it's like smooth, but it has a bit of that texture, and you can kind of see it. It has that shimmery look to it. The ano itself. It's very, very pretty. Yeah, and the red really pops nicely too, so very, very nice color. I'm sure this was a long wait to get it done, but turned out quite spectacular. This is a very, very nice anodizing job. I do think more plain anodizing jobs through Caustic Customs. I've heard like stories of like it being hit or miss sometimes, but this is definitely a hit. This is really nice. I think a lot of it does have to do with the quality of the board initially, like the aluminum, right? So, yeah. But yeah, the contrast is nice. Yeah, I think accent arrows here was the play for that. For picking between the two. Little dust flecks. Yeah, nah. This is custom anodized. But yeah, there it is with the full desk mat setup here. There you go. There you have it. Very, very cute. Okay, well, that's pretty much it as far as the build is concerned. Let's see. Okay, so you receive your Navy Dolphin? No, I have not. That has not shipped, if I recall correctly. Oh, I missed the stream. Oopsie. Yeah. You did, pretty much. But I mean, here's the end result, so turned out nice. Explain this. Okay. Yeah, I think it sounds really good with just normal typing instead of like using like a typing test. Like I'm gonna type a little bit anyway. Did the bead blast on this feel rough? No. It's pretty smooth. It depends what you define as rough. It definitely has a slight bit of texture to it. But it's not like sandpaper. It's like very fine grit, if you could put it that way. Yeah. Heard people complain that the grit of Beat Blast Caustic uses feels rough for some reason. It might be rougher than some keyboard anodizing out there. I would say it's not something worth complaining about because it is still pretty smooth. It pretty much feels the way it looks, which is it does have a little bit of texture. Like it has like this fine gritty like look to the anode itself. Like you can, you know, there. I think it's about as good as it gets, but it has like this grittiness to it, but it's very, very fine. So yeah. Yeah, it's not polished, unlike some of the work that Caustic does do with some of his anodizing jobs, especially like those like space looking ones. I think those get polished afterwards too. Yeah, like the candy red one. Yeah. That one was polished too, yeah. Alright, so I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, but we can see if anybody is streaming and go ahead and rate them. But I think that's pretty much all I have for tonight, for this afternoon rather. So here I see ELH Customs is just doing just banter, IC review. I see Mr. Yuri doing a build for a protozoa glitch. Pretty cool. We can maybe raid Yuri. I remember Yuri raided a little while back, and I don't think I've returned that favor since, so that might be good. But yeah, thanks again for stopping by, guys. I will be building, let me see what I'm building next. I need to see what the schedule looks like. I did get a mode loop TKL that I will be building on behalf of Mode, like it's one of their prototypes. So that might be coming up next, but I need to see if the timing matches with what when they wanted to have that done. So I'll just be checking with them like about that. I do have a few custom, a few client builds, my bad, that are still pending. Like I have a Geist for somebody, a Matrix Kaiju version, and a Silhouette, I think, that are coming up soon. Those I also just need to double check for the time frame. So basically it's gonna be any of the client builds or the mode loop first, and then we'll just kind of go through the queue like that. So that's pretty much it though. We have some other client builds coming up. I think someone sent a derivative, and some other people will be sending some other stuff soon. So yeah, it'll be busy, but we got a bunch of builds coming up. Do you still have the gaff you built the other day? I missed that stream. No, I don't. Already packed away. Alright, folks. Let's go raid Mr. Yuri if he is still at it. Believe he is. So let's go raid Yuri for the win. He is a streamer, keyboard builder from Spain. So he speaks, well, Spanish, but he also speaks pretty good English. So go check out his stream here. Laning raid. Let's just say Feliz fin de semana, which is happy weekend in Spanish. Alright. There we go, guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one, probably this coming week, sometime in the middle of the week. But yeah, until then, see you guys later. Thank you again, and have a good weekend. Bye.